Hey there everybody, just cracking on with the Kempeitai from the Japanese Sectorial Army box set. And as the next colour I'm just going to introduce the red to his coat. I think I'm just going to do red trim to the coat, interior of the hood, or either that or just introduce it to the armour and maybe make that grey very similar to the colour scheme used in the pictures. But I'm going to crack on with that and I'll get back to you in a moment. This is the red all done. Kept it pretty minimal, repeated the boots as if they're for the same issue of boots as the Kaisotsu boot I use. So the Kempeitai is like a secret Japanese spy dude who's trying to sabotage the Yuching from inside, so I wanted to keep him kind of very in the kind of using issue equipment but not going in the way. So the next thing I'm just going to black in all of the weapons. This guy's going to be a bit more utilitarian, so his scabbard and such forth will be black, as if he's works his way up through the ranks, but he's still only a low ranking guy. So I'll get all that done and I'll catch you in a second. There goes the black done. It's done, like I said, on the scabbard, hilt of the sword, also on the pistol. Both the pistol and the pistol's holster. I'm just treating them the same way because I believe that's how I did the ones on the Kaisotsu Butai, so it would be the same issue of weapon, same issue of holster for this guy. It would be in my mind. So then next up I am going to put the brown in on the trousers, which again it'll be this sort of burnt brown. Again, I'm going to do it as a 1 part water, 1 part paint mix this time, rather than just a flat paint mix, and see if we can get the highlights to just show through by themselves. So I'll get that done, I'll be back with you in a moment. There's the brown on the trousers, also introduced to around his neck, and because I was working with the brown and I wanted to put the deep shadow into the face, I used the dregs of the red, watered it down a bit more to introduce some sort of pinkness to the cheeks, the nose, around the lips and the chin. And then used a tiny bit of the sort of brown working in to just put it in around the eyes, underneath the cheeks, and around the edge, inside the edges of the hood. And then this will, when it's dry, I'll put a tone over the top of it and that'll essentially build up the skin. Or at least the first tonal qualities for the skin. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of the greys on his coat, just introducing the stripes on his hood and the edgings on his coat. So I'll get that done, I'll be back shortly. Okay, there's Grail. It's dealt with the stripes on top of the hood there, the facings on the coat, stripes down the back of the hood here, and again it's just sort of following the trim on the coat, also just the trim on the shoulders here and here. So next up I'm just going to put the dark green on the boots, and then I will be on to skin, I think, so I'll crack on with that, I'll be back in a moment. So I've just got the green on the boots, looks like it's got elf boots, but again, as with the Kaisotsu Butai, the Kempeitai boots will get lightened up with a khaki colour, which will introduce a bit of yellow, so the contrast with the red will become much neater and much more acceptable. So then I'm just going to do last little bits and pieces for this one, so I'm going to put the ink onto the face there and do his comm log and his pistol grip, and then that'll be this stage complete on this guy. So I'll get those bits done and I will get back to you momentarily. Catch you in a second. So here we have it. I've just touched in white on all of the sort of grip areas on the shotgun, and then inked them in to bring them in line with the pistol grip. So you can just see, like here, where the handhold is and the pistol grip, they're all brought in line. Also the orange on the comm log, and I've just blocked in blue-grey for the sword guard, and the green which I used for the strings and the domino bow tie, just so there's a bit of continuity there. Again, for similar reasons, assuming the sword's issued the same, it's a cheaper scabbard as such, but I'm assuming the cord which is used for attaching it is probably standard issue. So it's been of some use to you. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this guy come together. Oh yeah, and I've inked in his face as well. So enjoy your painting, have a good one and take care. Bye bye.